Hello, Already Got Us here. I hope you all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. Thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your positive energy. And thank you for your listening. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Also, thank you to the new subscribers. I'm really grateful for you all joining the channel. Thank you so much. And I'm very grateful for those who have been here, since day one as well. So I just want to show my appreciation for that as well. So just thank you. Everything that you all do as far as, liking, commenting, subscribing, and, sharing, I really appreciate it. Although I don't see who shares it, I can see in my analytics the shares, and I just want to say how grateful and thankful I am for it. I also want to talk about how challenging it's been to get this message out. So I'm still going to speak the message, but the message has been very challenging. There's been so many things that's happened so that I won't get to this message, but I'm still going to get to this message. And I'm getting for someone that's the same thing when it comes to life, when it comes to what this message is about. It's about your inheritance. You're about to receive some inheritance, or you have received some inheritance. This is something that was supposed to be given to you this lifetime. This is something that your family, this is something that was passed down. I'm getting hidden. I'm getting it's been a lot of obstacles and challenges to get this inheritance. I'm getting there's been a lot of illusions. There's been a lot of illusions. There's been a lot of fear. There's been a lot of, I'm also getting attacks for you to not get this inheritance. And I'm not talking about like physical attacks. I'm talking, it's like a spiritually. And it's been happening. Oh, the thing is, what I'm getting, it's been happening over and over. The attacks happen to person within your family until it came to you. You were meant to get this inheritance, and it's going to be helping you and your family this lifetime. Deep down, you've always known that there was some inheritance that, was left to you, or there's some inheritance that you've always knew that it was something. You've always known that there was something with your name on it, that there was something that your family was missing. There was something that there was wealth. I'm getting there's something that you've always known about that you are receiving, or you have received. You will be receiving, or you have received this already. But you're either way, for those who haven't received it, you're going to receive that inheritance this lifetime. I want to tell you the cards that I've seen that was in just random places. All right, so the first card that I saw was in my gym bag, and it said rest, restore, deep replenishment, rest, restoration. I think it said rest and restoration. That was in my gym bag. So I found that very funny that I saw that in my gym bag, because I'm like, how did this get here? Because remember, a couple messages ago, it was in the car. Remember, I said I did a message in the car, and I seen that card. And I'm like, so when did I put this card in my gym bag? And it's just, it's a reminder for someone to get some rest in this time, to get some, to restore in this time, so that you can be restored, so that you can receive. Yeah, so that you can receive. Get some rest so that you can receive. Also, another card that's been on the side of my door is the coyote totem. And it's speaking of laughing. letting laughter be the medicine. Laughter is medicine. So you may be guided to spend more time less serious, with a different perspective on where you are in life. There could be some challenges or some obstacles that can be going on in this time, but this is a reminder to have a different perspective when it comes to what you're going through in life. And I'm getting not to take everything so serious, to look at things with wisdom, look at things with a different perspective, and to not to take things so serious. Laughter also will help you be in that receiving mode as well, because it'll help you not have so much resistance when it comes to you receiving what it is that that is coming to you. Another card that I found on the floor this morning, because I did a message last night that I'm going to upload as well. I'm not sure which one I'm going to upload, this one or the other one. But I did a message last night and I didn't upload it. But the card that was on the floor was healing family lines. And this is something, I'm speaking to someone who is doing that. You're in this energy. The first card that I have out is walking your truth. The first card that I have out is walking your truth and new chapter. You are in a new chapter in your life. You're walking your truth. This is a new chapter for someone. And this is why okay, let me back up. You're healing your family line. You have healed your family line, and you're continuing to heal your family line, yourself and your family line. And because you're healing this family line, there's a lot of things that you're attracting in this time, and you will be getting your inheritance. Because you chose to heal your family line, you're going to be getting the inheritance of this family line, and you also will be helping your family as well. You could be in this energy. So yeah, I saw the healing family lines. It was on the floor. And it just goes back to show, I'm like, what was this doing on the floor? I was really upset that it was on the floor. I really was, but I'm like, what is this representing? And one of the things I just feel as though it's just been very challenging for you to get this inheritance. It's been very challenging for you to walk your truth. For it's been very challenging for your family to be in this truth. It's been very challenging for your family to get this inheritance. I'm getting for someone. It had to come to you. You've been through what you've been through because of who you are, and because it's there's energy that knew that you were going to be the one to get this inheritance, and on the good side and bad side. I really didn't want to say good and bad, but when it comes to your ancestors, or when it comes to your just spiritual energy, this energy knew that you were going to be the one. And then we have another energy that knew you will be the one, and there's been a lot of odds against you with that. But I'm getting for someone, yeah, it's been just with it being on the floor. It's I'm getting that there was probably no, in the past there probably was no respect for your, it's just something that your family didn't know their worth, wasn't walking in the truth or something. Because I'm gonna tell you why I even said the worth, because this is not me coming against anyone, because I'm gonna tell you the cards that I have here. I have walk your truth, I have here new chapter, Mother Earth, self-worth, worlds within worlds. And this is speaking to an individual, which let me know that this is also speaking to a whole as well. And so this is why I say you as an individual chose to, or you're choosing to walk your truth, and you're choosing to go within. You chose to go within and heal. And because you're in this energy, you're going to be stepping into this is a new chapter for someone. You're no longer just, this is a new chapter for you. I'm getting for someone the doors has opened for you. Like, you finally went through that door, or like you finally getting what's yours. Your family line is finally getting what's theirs. The healing, like, it's so grand. I'm getting for someone, like, for specific wow, for a specific person or people. You have received this inheritance already, and you just walking in your truth. And it's a new chapter for you. You may be spending more time in nature, learning more about yourself, learning that you are worthy of this, and learning to just go within and heal. For others, you're in this energy of you're walking, you're going towards, walking your truth, or you're in this energy of walking your truth, and you about to step into a new chapter in your life. This could be a new chapter for you, and because you're about to be in this new chapter, this is heritage just making its way to you. Because I'm getting for someone, you're about to be doing something. You're doing something major, or you're about to do something major. It's major. It's major. It's everything that was every odd that was against you from being in this chapter that you're about to be in is now it can't do anything anymore. You're already there. You get what I'm saying? Like, so whatever odd, whatever energy, whatever anything, you're already in the chapter. I'm getting like everything that you wasn't supposed to get, or what this energy didn't want, you're about to get it in double. That's the energy that I'm getting from here. And I'm getting also that you may be guided to spend more time in nature, but no. I'm getting that this has everything to do with Mother Earth. This is that balance. This is that justice. This is that energy where Mother has come in and helped guide you, if that makes sense. It's like it's a mothering energy, but it's a don't play energy as well. It's that, and I'm not even trying to. It's a balancing energy. It's a justice energy. It's like Mother Earth have everything to do with this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then I have here self-worth. This is something that you're learning. This is something that you're learning. Self-worth. You're learning how to go within and heal. You're learning how to go within and heal. Not only are you healing your family line, but you're healing yourself in different timelines. Lifetimes as well. Different lifetimes as well. I saw the card where the celestial teacher. You are a teacher. You are a teacher. Then I have here surrender. So surrender to this new chapter. But yeah, I'm getting for someone, you were a teacher in your past life, and you're doing it in a way. You're doing it in a way now that is you're doing the same thing as far as teaching, just in another way. Or you will. Deep listening. I invite you to inner silence where the world resounds. Deep listening. Meditation. Meditate in this time. Surrender and meditate. Let it go. This is a message to not overthink it as well. This is a message to not overthink. I'm getting you finally getting what you've known, your soul has known that was meant for you and your family. You're finally about to get, you're getting it. It's nothing that can stop this now. It's nothing. It's nothing that can stop, because I'm getting for someone like, it's just justice. It's just balance. It's justice and it's balance. It's justice and it's just balance. And it's not in a, negative way. It just, things just have to be balanced out. Things have to be balanced out. And I'm getting like any energy that, that didn't want this, or any energy that was against you. It's no longer against, like, it can be, this energy can be against you, but it's just this energy going against this itself at this time. This energy is just going to just be going against itself in this time, because it's not going to prosper. It can't prosper. It's not going to prosper anymore. I spoke of, and I believe this message is so potent and powerful, because the more subscribers that I get, and the more people like the message, it's the different energies that I feel. So when I speak on messages that kind of don't sound like something that I would speak on, or how I would, say it, or energetic, like, or, just things like that, energetically, I feel the message, if that makes sense. So there's many people, there's a lot of energy that I'm taking from, not taking from, that I'm getting the message from, that I'm trying to relay the message to. There we go. No, I'm definitely not taking anyone's energy. It's when you like the message, that is energy. No taking over here. So I just want to make sure I rephrase that. There's a lot of energy that is wanting to come out. I have her interconnection. But going back to what I was saying, yeah, you're interconnected. You're in this energy. When you sit in meditation and interconnect, I bring you the medicine of togetherness, and come together with self and the divine. You're being guided, okay? You're being guided right now to go within, meditate, listen to that inner guidance within, because that's where the world resounds, and that's where you're going to become, that's where you're going to have that interconnection with the divine and self, where so what you do next in this new chapter, you be guided in the right way. Yeah, I have here creative fire. Reveal your creative talent for an inspired life. Yes, this is speaking to someone who has a talent, who has a gift, who has an ability that you're going to be walking your truth in. I knew that this was going to come out. I knew it was going to line up that way. Yeah, you're a very passionate person. You're a very talented person, and your talent, as you walk your truth and be in your talent, this is going to help heal your family. This is going to help bring that inheritance. I'm getting no more fear, no more illusions, no more blockages, no more stagnation, no more energy holding you back. This is all yours. This is all yours this lifetime. And that's why I'm getting, for someone, you've had a challenging life this lifetime because of what is yours. What has always been yours, not just yours, but your family. You're a very gifted, talented person, and you're in this energy of walking your truth in it, or will be. But all of those illusions that you were going through, they're removed. I have here sacred sexuality. Reconnect with the source of your divine sexuality. So in this time, you may be guided right now to reconnect with that, with your sacred chakra. Reconnect with your sacred sensuality, because that's where that creativeness come from. That's where that courage come from. That's where, where those ideas come from, and you'll be able to create from them. Where you're able to create from your talent. And maybe this has been blocked off, or maybe this is a reminder for you to, reconnect with it, so that you can move this energy in that area, so that you can move that energy within, and you can move that energy outwardly in your life as well. I just saw summer, a time for, and that's that blooming card. Celebrating success. I just saw that card. So when you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be celebrating success, your goals, and your success. I have here stories. I leave you the memory of healing tales. Then I have here healing. I support you on the path of healing. Then I have here bear totem, retiring to your den to find the answers. Yeah, there are stories that you will be telling. There are stories that you will be telling that you're going to be helped guide to tell. You're gonna be divinely guided to tell, in a healing way, to speak on it. I said to tell, to speak on it. I'm also with the message that I'm supposed to. Then I have here the male principal card. The message that I'm supposed to be posting, I was speaking on like home. There's someone that felt out of place. There's someone that didn't feel like home. And what I mean by home is home within. You felt like you was living someone else's dream or someone else's life, or you was doing something for someone else, and you're not in that energy anymore. You're breaking out of that energy, and you're going to be walking your truth. You're walking your truth now, and this is a new chapter for you. So I'm not sure what the title. I honestly haven't even named the message yet. It's 53 minutes long though, so if you see a message that's 53 minutes long, then that is the message that I'm talking about. But yeah, you're in this. You're breaking free from not feeling like yourself. You have stories. You have healing stories that you're going to be telling. And it could be about, how you had to break free from an illusion, from doubt, from fear, from people, places, and things, from all of the above. But you're supported on this path of healing. You are. And you're being guided right now to retire in your den to find answers, to find these solutions, to find answers from the divine. And I have here the male principal card. You're coming into balance. You're coming into balance, and you're going to be using your heart's wisdom when it comes to your talents, because I have here the heart's wisdom card. But you're coming into balance, and this card speaks of reconciling. It says a step towards reconciling with the masculine is before you. And every time I get this card, it just speaks of balance within, and how everything that you balance within will show outwardly. So as we saw that creative fire card earlier, it's speaking of you using your talent, being creative in it, and then letting that masculine energy help you take the actions in it, if that makes sense. So it can bring you that balance within your life. And you're still going to be using your heart. You're still going to be letting your heart guide you. Or this is a reminder for you to listen to the call of your heart. Your God in love. This can also be, like I said, the card said reconciling with the masculine is like before you. So, and then I have here the heart's wisdom. So you're being guided to listen to your heart. It could be about a masculine. The number 12 could be significant for someone. The number 3 could be significant for someone. The number 31 could be significant for someone as well. Or the number 4. Yeah, you're in this. This may be a message for someone to listen to their heart when it comes to love. When it comes to listen to your heart's wisdom. When it comes to love. It's going to guide you with this love. It's going to guide you with this masculine. That's for someone. Or it could just speak on that masculine energy, loving the feminine energy within. Or that feminine energy loving the masculine energy within. Love both. Love them both equally. Honor them both and equally. Yes, but there's inheritance. There's an inheritance that you're attracting or you have already received. I'm getting for someone, you've already received it. And you're just in this energy. You're walking your truth. This is a new chapter for you. I'm getting it's new for you. And, you're in a abundant and prosperous time. And you're in this energy of telling your story. You're in this energy of using your talent to tell stories, and you're creating that balance. You have that balance within, so that you're creating that balance in your life, and you're using your heart in this time. I have here inner temple, devotion, turn it to the portal of your heart. Yes. So you could be in this time doing more heart chakra meditation, or you may be guided right now to do more heart chakra meditations, or to focus more on the heart, putting your hand on your heart and just speaking to yourself, speaking to that inner child, speaking to yourself, that teenage self, and letting yourself know that you love, that you love you unconditionally, reminding yourself that every day. Also, just having love in this time, because I have here the heart's wisdom, and then I have a whole nother deck out, and it says inner temple, and it's speaking of devotion, and the portal of your heart. So it's also could be speaking to a feminine energy of, using your heart as you give your talents, as you use your talents for an inspired life. This also could speak on the portal of your heart when it comes to within, with the masculine and the feminine energy. And when you are able to balance it within, have that love for both of them within, honoring it within, it's going to reflect outwardly, where you're able to love the masculine, actual physical masculine energy outwardly. And it also speaks of, like, for a masculine energy, honoring his feminine energy and being able to balance it within as well, and is able to love, have that heart and that love outwardly as well. So it's basically just vice versa. It's not a one-way thing. That's what I'm getting. I have here leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. Leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. It could be with this talent. There's something in this new chapter. You're in a new chapter, or you're going to be in a new chapter. You're being guided to leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. You are supported. You are supported. It's all coming together. Intuitive. It's a lot of these cards that came out. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits. Soul tribe. You're attracting in your soul tribe. The initiation. Rite of passage. Crossing the threshold. The threshold. No. Wait. Postpone. Pause. Say no. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So those are all of the cards that just came out all at once. Hey, you've been getting a lot of intuitive downloads about who you are, about the inheritance that you have over your life, over your family, within your family. You're being guided right now to trust in this time, to know that you're not the only one that is coming into this truth about who you are, and about the inheritance that you all have within your family. There's something that may not be aligned in this time, but you've been initiated. This goes back to what I was. It's who you are. You've been initiated. You've been initiated. You have the rite of passage to do whatever it is that you were wanting to do, not wanting to do, that you were guided to do, not guided to do. Because I'm being careful what I said, because it's like there's many missions. So that's why I'm being careful of what I'm saying, because there's many, not just missions, there's many gifts, abilities, and talents that you have. But you have the rite of passage to, there we go. You have the rite of passage to do any, like all of them, or some, or whichever you want to do. You have the rite of passage to do it. Crossing the threshold. You've crossed the threshold. You've been initiated. It was meant for you. I'm getting for someone. There's been a lot of curses that you broke, but they went through everybody, but when it came to you, it was no more. I have here unbound, releasing soul patterns, contract, and past lives. Wow. It happened to everybody, but when it got to you, it was no more. It's because of who you are. It was meant to be you. You were meant to unbound it. You were meant to heal. You were meant to unbound yourself and heal. You were meant for this. And so those curses, they may have gotten to the family that you know, your family within past lives, or they may have gotten, those curses may have took a toll on your family. But when it comes to you, it can't prosper. It won't prosper. It worked with everybody else, but not you. Yeah, you had to go through some obstacles and challenges, but it worked with everyone else, but not you. So whatever forces, whatever energy, whatever it was, it's now, because you have been initiated, because you have been so protected, because you have crossed the threshold, you cannot be, like, I'm getting for someone, like, you cannot be touched. You're divinely guided. You're divinely protected. You are divinely guided and you're divinely protected. You are divinely guided and you're divinely protected. You are shielded. Because this was meant to happen for you and your family line. Limitless, because you are limitless. I have limitless that just came out. Then I have here reframe. You're being guided to reframe your mind. You are limitless. This is the energy that you're in. You're learning this about yourself, that you are limitless. You are a limitless divine being. See, it's because you're limitless, the reason why it was meant for you. And you're being guided right now to reframe your mind. Yeah, doubts and fears may come up, but you're still limitless. This is no longer you. I have here acceptance. You're being guided right now to accept this truth, and know that you are liberated. And it's funny because I read the wrong card. So with the reframe, I didn't even look down to see what the words were. I said, doubts and fears may come up, but that's no longer you. Well, that's the liberation card. And that card came out too. Now, the reframe card says, this is happening for you, not to you. And then we have here acceptance, then a liberation. So liberation had came out after I had read the wrong saying, if that makes sense, the wrong message. Then I have here non-duality and change. Yeah, you have activated divinity within, and you're going to be shining it outwardly. And you're being guided right now to allow this change in your life. Allow this change. Reframe your mind. Know that this is happening. This has happened for you, not to you. And trust your intuition. I have here the intuition card that came out. I'm sitting in a car right now, so there's barely any light. So that is why I can barely read the messages. But I wasn't even trying to read the message of the reframe card. I literally thought that that's what the message had said until the liberation card came out. I was like, oh, that message is on this card. But you're definitely limitless. You're limitless. This is something you're learning. This is something you're being guided to know. And to reframe your mind. To know that this is happening for you, not to you. And to accept this truth. Because you are limitless. Because you are divine. And if there's any doubts and fears that may come up, this mindset is no longer you. You have removed yourself from these illusions. Or you're being guided to remove yourself from these illusions and know how divine you are inwardly and outwardly. And to trust in and to allow this change and to trust in your intuition. Wow. I have here sanctuary. A sanctuary resides inside you no matter what is happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your own heart. Let me get one more from this deck. Then I have here aging. I am one with unlimited love beyond all seeming restrictions of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty. A vessel for the divine Shakti. So, with this aging, I'm getting for someone, you may have many talents, gifts, and abilities, but you may be in this energy of thinking that you may be limiting yourself when it comes to age. But this is a reminder for you to know that you are a vessel, a beautiful vessel at that, an energetic, joyful vessel at that. Or this is a message for you to be energetic, joyful, and to allow yourself to be a vessel, and use your talents, your gifts and abilities to live an inspired life so that you can get your inheritance. I said I was going to get one more, but I'm going to get these last two that came out. It says feelings and divine timing. It says emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so they no longer hold me captive. Then I have here divine timing. The divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we're prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. I really hope that this message resonated with you. As I said before, there's someone who has received their inheritance or is about to receive their inheritance. You have been the cards spoke really for themselves, just about how limitless you are, how powerful you are, how divine you are, and it spoke so much. If there's any doubts and fears that come up about in this time about who you are, you're being guided right now that these thoughts, these feelings, they're no longer you. You have removed yourself from these illusions. Yeah, they may try to come up, but this is a reminder for you to know that you have to constantly, and not even constantly, but just when those thoughts come up, to just remind yourself, that's no longer me. And to know like where I am in life in this new, especially because I'm in this new chapter, to know that it's happening for me, not to me. So I really hope that this message resonated with you. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.